Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh no, Ridgeview. Okay. We'll do a Ridgeview. We'll do a Ridgeview. No nothing. Does that sound good?
Okay. Sure.
All right, now we're in tryhard mode, Brandon.
Okay. Let me put on my try-hard hat.
Now we're in tryhard mode. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
We don't necessarily need to log because we have the footage, but it might be important to like call it out as it happens.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a no nothing challenge. Sandra. Oh, here is the radio guy.
To check the whiteboard for help.
Radio guy. One more thing. Listen.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Sandra Johnson.
Yeah, so you're on Twitch, so I can't hear it. But,
Oh, yeah.
I assume the radio guy said something interesting.
I could probably just stream it to Discord too. Here we go.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
There we go. Now.
Yeah, my touch screen's not working.
Alright, it's on Discord now.
Okay, now I can hear it.
Sounds good. So this is a. Oh, I forgot where the breaker was. That's a big thing. So we have to find the.
No matter how many times you do these no equipment runs, I still think it's funny. Just like you show up and is it in the basement?
Yeah, that's the basement.
I mean that makes the most sense. And no matter how many times you do these no equipment runs, it still is really funny to me that like you showed up and like the professional ghost hunter and he brings no equipment. He just kind of wanders into a dark house with nothing, not even a flashlight. He's like, "Hello, there's a ghost in here."
Alright, let's see if we can get freezing temps. I hope it's a freezing ghost.
Yeah. Oh, with the new temperature stuff.
Yeah, so it'll take a while, but the advantage is we don't use a freaking thermometer, so let's listen to this guy. That's 3 lights. Sandra. I heard a footstep right here. Sandra, throw something.
Wasn't that you?
I don't think so. Sandra. Sandra? Was it? Maybe it was me. Sandra. That was me.
Yeah. That one I know.
But I don't know. I'll look in here. Sandra? I don't think it's in the garage. It's rarely in the garage.
Well, and also, I mean, this is a ghost of a woman. What's she doing in the garage?
Yeah. Sandra?
Woman can't drive.
Sandra, are you here? Okay, I don't think she's... I don't think
she's in there.
So let's try here. Sandra? Okay.
No.
Sandra? That was not me. It was a footstep. I think it's actually in this hallway.
Could be.
That was not me. I heard a footstep. Sandra. Sandra.
Door.
That was not me. Sandra. Okay, I don't think it's a freezing ghost, and it's in this hallway. That's my guess.
No. It does kind of seem like, yeah, because I'm hearing noises, but it's hard to tell whether it's since I'm not playing, it's hard to tell whether it's you or it's the
No,
ghost.
that was the ghost. I'll tell
Okay.
you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah. So far, you've been doing good at keeping me up to date on that, but yeah, that's the.
What the hell? We have absolutely nothing to go off of. 93% and 0 activity until we just left.
Can we do it by negative evidence?
Yeah.
No.
Let me get my table up.
Yeah.
So we can start eliminating. I don't think it's a freezing ghost.
I need to be on Twitch end.
Oh god.
We don't think it's freezing.
General evidence Shadoni
don't
Poltergeist Spirit.
Well, I thought it's not EMF 5. It doesn't look like EMF 5.
It doesn't look like it, but in the run that I did, I did this nuts run that I uploaded, my first run on Bleasdale. I had a Phantom that did not give me EMF 5 until the very end. It was so annoying. So let's just, but we can pretend not EMF, not freezing, which leaves Poltergeist just spirit, but I don't think it's a Poltergeist. It didn't throw anything, which means it's a spirit.
Okay, so far strongest it seems like a spirit, but again, we have nothing to go on, so that could be completely wrong.
I mean,
it's really interesting to hear you guys just analyze this.
What's really I think is really funny is the fact that I don't even own this game, but yet here I am discussing this stuff like I'm I'm a fucking expert or something.
It's hilarious. It's fun though. This is why this game is great.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. Like I do like being an armchair Phasmophobia guy.
She's the center command. He's the guy who's in the chart looking for ghost orbs. All right, I'm in here. You guys are good. I don't know. No ghost orbs yet. Go deeper. Yeah, so my guess would probably be a spirit, but what I'm gonna do is we'll go back in. We'll confirm freezing temps. If we don't get it, then again, Jinn, Revenant, Shade Oni. I don't think it's a Jinn because Jinn does have a sanity drain ability, and my sanity hasn't dropped crazily.
Shade Oni, Poltergeist or spirit. We don't think it's a Poltergeist, which means it could be a spirit if we confirm no EMF 5. But again, I guess like you were saying, you can't really confirm no EMF 5 because they might just not be doing that.
Oh, there's a jump from 2 to 5, but that's an EMF 4, so that's not correct. We don't know, and it's okay. It's okay because again, we're not under really any time pressure here. We just want to make sure we're accurate. This graph does not look like it's producing EMF 5. We normally can tell which graphs have EMF 5 very quickly. But this one might not be the case.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is possible it's just not doing EMF 5, or it's possible it's not EMF 5. But like you said, it doesn't look like a graph that would show EMF 5.
Right. We're getting these weird spikes. This tends to. I mean, again, we don't really know anything, but if it is EMF 5 and not freezing, it leaves Revenant. It leaves Jinn, Revenant, Shade Oni, Poltergeist, Spirit. Shade graphs tend to be a bit more active than that. Also, I think not Oni, because Onis usually go crazy if you're in their room. Their activity boosts 20%, and we did not get any activity in that room.
No, it wasn't until you left that we got activity.
Right, which is confusing. Revenants we've also seen have been pretty active too, which would once again put us at not Jinn, not Revenant, not Shade, not Oni, Poltergeist, Spirit.
Yes.
I think we just have to obviously go back in, confirm freezing, maybe get a door open, see if it throws anything, and then come back and look at the graph.
I agree. I think at this point, I think we've got some working theories, but we need to confirm a little bit more.
Sounds good. We're going back in. Oh, it turned off the breaker, I think.
Oh, well. Rip.
So, basement again, I'll go back in. Turn off the breaker. Damn.
I gotta mute myself real quick, please.
Turn on the radio. Let me just, so lots of activity when I'm not here. Breaker's on. Where's that radio? Where's the radio? Where's the damn radio? Is it upstairs? Did it turn off that one? Wait, it might not be. Wait a second, it wasn't downstairs, it was upstairs, and it's freezing. Okay, give me a sign. Knocked over the cup. Maybe poltergeist. Give me a sign. Are you friendly? Can you turn off those light? A footstep? It's a freezing ghost. It's a freezing ghost, by the way. Are you friendly? Okay. Open this door. Anything else? Ah, I blew it.
Okay, I can speak again. So I guess we were off about the freezing, so that's,
Yeah, it was, the
Okay.
footsteps were actually coming from upstairs. That's unfortunate. Also, I put the
Running
breaker.
Wraith, Mare, Demon, Ure, probably.
Okay,
Or
so
possibly.
probably not Ure. Maybe Mare blew the breaker once. That's not EMF 5 and freezing, right?
Yeah, non-EMF, non-freezing is what that is.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, so it could be a Mare, doesn't seem like it's a Ure.
Did I open this?
It doesn't seem like a demon either, but that could be pure speculation.
Wraith. Oh, I'm hearing lots of footsteps, so rule out Wraith. We can definitely rule out Wraith.
Okay. Okay. So no Wraith. I think it could be a Mare.
Could be a Mare, yeah. Give me a sign.
You know, there's a lot of activity when you're not there.
Right.
I don't know if that tells us too much, but...
Give me a... Oh, it's not in this room. It's actually in the hallway. Give me a sign.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was in the hallway.
It just opened this door. So maybe fingerprints?
Potentially.
Open the door.
We don't have enough evidence on our figuring out if the fingerprints, whenever it opens the door, if there are fingerprints
Right, it's just...
evidence yet.
Can you knock on this window? Knock on the window.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
It's pranking you.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
So, it's a hallway. You just opened another door?
The hallway ghost.
Yeah, it's a hallway ghost. These are kind of tough, because if they hunt, then it's like not bound to a room. Okay. Turn off the light. Alright, we're just gonna see if this is EMF 5 or anything.
You know, Dean, that occurs to me, maybe the ghosts are stubborn, so maybe try reverse psychology. Like, whatever you do, don't turn off this light.
You're absolutely right. That's kind of funny. That actually might work. Who knows?
I know if I was a Phasmophobia dev, that's what I'd program in.
Hey,
Ghost
Ghost,
just being really
if
stubborn.
you're a Mare, turn off the breaker now. Let's look at this graph. Oh, we got absolutely nothing. Oh god, okay. 81% sanity, that seems normal to me, so rule out Ure maybe?
Yeah,
Ure.
yeah, I think so.
It is freezing, it's not EMF 5. Wraith, Mare, Demon. So rule out Wraith, rule out Ure, Mare, or Demon.
Yeah.
It's-
It doesn't feel like a demon to me.
No, it feels like a Mare. I feel like demons would be a lot more present.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn off
Hey
the
guys,
light.
I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna go to sleep early.
Okay.
Alright,
No, that's fine.
I'll see you guys later this weekend.
see ya. There's no more weekend.
Nope, not in the weekend. I said week.
He said week.
Oh, you did? Okay. Get a better
It did
mic.
sound like he said weekend though, so, in his defense. But alright, see you later, Chris.
See ya.
See you guys.
Yeah, this isn't looking...
Yeah, I'm thinking Mare.
Should we just guess? Or should we,
Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the next step we could take if we think it's a Mare other than waiting for the breaker to turn off. But it's possible it's just a Mare that's trying to prank us.
Breaker's
And
off!
never turn off. Oh! Okay, well that makes me... that makes me lean heavily towards Mare.
Breaker's off, dude. I was like,
Speak of the devil.
should we... Let's,
Honestly, that's basically what I was waiting for, was one more breaker turn off to just kind of make me solidify my thinking on
should we
that.
just guess and see if we're totally wrong?
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be a banshee or a poltergeist.
Something. What else? What is a Mare exactly?
Hold on.
Spirit box.
Peter.
Ghost.
Mayor is freezing temp, spirit box, ghost orbs.
Sounds good. I'm gonna guess a mare. This might be funny, but we'll find out. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is not thing like EMF 5.
Yeah.
We know it's freezing temps, and of the ghosts that are not EMF 5 but freezing temps,
Those
it's
are
just
lots
Mare
of
seems
footsteps too.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, that was a demon. Okay, however, in our defense there, we had it between Mare and Demon. So we had it until the final 2.
That's absolutely correct. We had it between mare and demon, so that was not a bad guess.
Mm-hmm. It's just that demon was apparently the world's most polite demon, I guess.
Yeah, what the hell? Ah, terrible. Alright, Bleasdale, good old friend. I love this. I freaking love this map for some reason.
Bleasdale's just an old friend.
It is an old friend to me. I mean, we've had some really exciting adventures on Bleasdale.
It's true.
It's just so, it's so perfect. It's got a long hallway,
So
lots of rooms.
Bleasdale.
Alright, let's do it. We've got
Alright,
Helen
yeah.
Taylor. Let's listen
Take a
for the
look at
radio guy.
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Wait, you know what the radio guy said last one? He said there have been reports of violence. Maybe that's an indication that violence is
Oh.
aggression.
Yeah,
so
that
demon.
could, I feel like that could have been, yeah, that shows that it's an more aggressive ghost type.
Yeah, anyway, but that was...
I think there's something to that. What kind of ghost likes to switch lights off and on?
Well, I don't know. The Jinn likes to do electrical
The one that-
things.
Okay, so maybe Jin?
It's a freaking attic breaker!
Oh, who puts their breaker in the attic? I don't
Alright,
think that's up to code.
let's just go get it on, and then we'll find out if it's freezing or not. Look at this
I
beautiful
don't
map.
think this farmhouse is up to code. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
No, I mean... No.
I don't think you can put your breaker in your attic. I don't think that would be a really good spot at all.
Already it went... That's my impression of a freaking crap. What? Creek? Jesus.
You having a stroke there?
I was like, let's turn this freaking thing on. If I see my breath in the attic, I'll cry.
Okay.
We got it, yay. Where are you, Helen Taylor? Helen Taylor. Maybe not the attic. Helen Taylor. Give me a sign. Helen Taylor. Helen Taylor. I don't think. I'm not thinking the second floor ghost, but I don't know. Again. Where are you? Give me a sign. Wait, I just heard a footstep. Give me a sign. Helen Taylor. Helen Taylor.
Helen, phone for you.
It's in this room. Just turned on this radio.
Oh, yeah.
Helen Taylor. Footstep. Helen Taylor, footstep. Helen Taylor. Footstep, please. Turn up. There it is. Footstep and it's freezing. Perfect. Wait, what?
Footstep is freezing.
Wait, what? Give me a freezing... Okay, it is freezing. Helen Taylor. Do
Are
something?
you sure? I didn't see it.
Yeah, right there. Can you see it?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that I saw. That I did see. Okay.
So...
No, it's freezing. We know where the ghost is.
Yep.
There goes the Jin theory right off the bat. But okay.
Well, oh, okay, so it's not freezing, even though it turned on this radio twice already, okay? Helen Taylor, open the door. Open the door. It just... Maybe it turned off the light? Let me just see. Now I have to get back.
check the activity.
Yeah, because hopefully that's a EMF 5 spike.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see
Freezing
it.
EMF 5 spike is nice.
Come on, come on. It looks like a spike, but I don't think it's EMF 5.
No, it doesn't look like that.
What's our sanity? 83, that's a little unusual. I'm gonna get my my table up.
Yeah. Well, it could point to Ure.
Yeah.
We know it's freezing.
Lots of footsteps.
It doesn't look like EMF 5, which makes you think it's not a wraith with no footsteps.
Right.
No EMF 5.
Right.
Yeah, it could. What?
No, sorry, I'm saying yeah. I think you're A, because this sanity drop is pretty nuts.
Yeah. So big sanity drop makes us think Ure. Combined with
Combined with
not looking
3
like
footsteps, not EMF 5, but freezing.
Hmm.
Let's wait just a few more minutes, or maybe a few more seconds to see if we get any spikes or anything.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. The sandy drop was pretty high for
The
how
sanity,
long you were in there. So.
technically, the Ure like decreases sanity at a slightly faster rate than every other ghost.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like your sanity didn't drop by a huge amount. It dropped by like I would say a slightly more than
So we
a
can
typical ghost.
we can
I feel
actually
like.
calculate what my real sanity is by seeing what its highest and lowest are, which I think it's 83 and 86, 82. So that puts it at I think 84.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, we have an EMF 3.
Yeah. Still though we have a 5, so
Right.
the Ure vote is still strong.
Your vote is still strong. We'll check the house in a second to see if it turned off the breaker. Breaker is still on.
Okay, so that would make sense if it's not a mare.
So again, I think we're Demon and Ure. Those are our educated guesses. We should probably go back
God,
in.
we need it. We need something. We need to be able to tell when it's a demon or like how to eliminate demon because I feel like demon is one that's popping up a lot.
We absolutely could do a demon test, and that is pretty much get low sanity and have it hunt every 30 seconds, and that would be probably the demon test. But
That
that's
doesn't sound like a very safe test.
no, it's not safe, and especially on the update where I have to be quiet, it'll check your last known location, and I have no flashlight, which makes it even worse because if the lights go out and it starts hunting, then I'll have no way of knowing, and I'll have to check my radio, and absolutely no activity. All right, let's just go back in and see what we can do to stir it up.
Yeah.
My bet is that the room light will be off, and the radio will be on.
Okay.
But we'll find out. Oh, I guess the radio's not on.
Unless I turn the volume down.
No, I don't hear it, yeah. I'm just gonna check something. Okay. So light is off, so that is what I heard. There might be a fingerprint on this light. A footstep here? Turn on the radio. So, it hasn't left that room, which is kind of terrifying. Oh. Wait, where is it? Where was it? Hey, if it's fingerprints, what is it?
If it's fingerprints with no EMF 5 with freezing, it would be a wraith.
Oh, damn, but I'm hearing so many footprints. Let me quickly go back. I want to check the sanity drop from that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If it seems like a lot of sanity drop, I think that points pretty heavily towards the wraith, but...
Yeah, but I'm not actually sure what the freaking sanity drop is if we see it. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what it is. But we're going to see if that was... I really want to see if it's EMF 5. And that looks pretty nuts. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty aggressive.
So it might be a phantom or no. That is a 0
It's like,
to 8.
what,
So
0 to 8, yeah. Yeah.
sanity drop also wasn't that crazy. We're just below
No.
80.
Yep.
So
Okay, so sanity drop, so that
it's freezing and EMF 5 is a phantom or a banshee.
Banshee if you count the fingerprints.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. But there's no way to really guess. There's no way to know. Man, there's what? How do we test these things? And to be honest, I just think we need to find another ghost interaction, have it show EMF 5 again, because that block is sometimes a suspicious block when it goes to 8, because it could be compounding 2 EMF 4s together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the other thing I was thinking is, how are the cameras on this map by default? Are they just dog shit?
They are
all
worse
outside?
than dog shit. Look at this. It's 1 and it's outside.
Okay, alright, okay. I just wanted to double check that, because we might as well see if there was a way to do ghost orbs, but yeah, there's no way here, so.
There's no way.
Alright, good to know.
Oh god, my leg is falling asleep. Why the hell is my leg falling asleep? Let's see. EMF 5 freezing temperatures. Absolutely no activity when I'm not inside. Phantom Banshee? If it's fingerprints, it's a Banshee instantly. Let's go inside, see if we can get it to interact one more time with stuff. And then we'll check the activity graph for EMF 5 again to confirm it. And then it's going to be between 2 of them.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I'm not sure out of...
Yeah, we did think that sanity drop was nuts. Although, phantoms, if you look at a phantom, they drop your sanity a lot, which did not happen. But I'm not sure I saw the phantom there. I couldn't find it. I think it was in the room.
Yeah, that's the question, is if it counted as you seeing it, because I didn't see it either when you looked. I didn't see where it went or where it was. So
let's go back in and just see what happens. Zero activity when I'm outside. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, it just turned the light off? No, it's okay. Never mind. I'm the ghost. I'm gonna join my ghost friends. Bunny! I'm just gonna look in this room for the bone. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Wait. Helen Taylor, show yourself. Show yourself?
I don't wanna.
It opened this bathroom door. Show yourself, Helen Taylor. Let's see if there's lights off. A footstep, so once again, it's too many footsteps to be a wraith, I think. I think it threw this cup on the floor.
I would agree with that.
Helen Taylor.
It feels like there's too many footprints.
Knock on the window. Are you friendly? Show yourself. Helen Taylor. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Come on. Helen Taylor. I think that was my footstep, but I don't know. Maybe it was the ghost,
It was
actually.
too.
Helen Taylor. Turn the radio on. Lag much? Jesus Christ. Helen Taylor, show yourself.
Giving you nothing here.
This is unbelievable. Open the door. Helen Taylor. I'm very impatient, and I'm very impatient when it comes to no evidence.
You're
No...
a very impatient ghost hunter.
I am. I mean, especially when I have nothing to go on. So, Helen Taylor, give me a sign. Throw something.
Yeah, the EMF 5 is especially disconcerting because if it's EMF 5, then I just got nothing.
We're gonna have to guess. I mean, I don't. If it is EMF 5, I do think it's a Banshee because fingerprints and Phantom. If that count is looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blink that light. Give me a sign.
Yeah.
I know you're here. Play with the door. Okay. Open the door. Oh my god. Throw something. Throw something. Throw something. Throw something. Throw something. Throw something. Helen. 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 Throw something.
Yeah, she's not giving you anything.
Give me a sign. Show yourself. I really think we needed to show itself and stare at it to see if it's a phantom. Show yourself. Show yourself. This is getting to me a little bit. I don't like this waiting game. Show yourself.
Yeah.
Is there another light in this room? I swear there might be. Oh, another footstep. Is it here? Helen Taylor, I need you to do this.
On the other side of the bed?
I need you to show yourself. I don't think there is, actually.
Mm.
Helen Taylor, Helen Taylor, Helen Taylor, Helen Taylor, Helen. Open a door, close a door, throw yourself. Throw yourself. Yeah, throw yourself, Helen Taylor. Do it now. Knock on this window. Give me a sign. This is the most boring ghost ever. Helen Taylor, I need you to do this.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm chill.
Helen Taylor, Helen Taylor, Helen Taylor, Bloody Mary. Knock on the window, open the door, close the door. Throw yourself, throw an object. Throw yourself. Oh, she's creaking over here or something. Helen Taylor.
Yeah, I keep hearing creaking. I'm not sure.
I don't actually think creaking is at all related, but again, that's
No, I mean it could be. I mean, like old houses just kind of settle.
right.
You know, but I don't know if that's part of the game or if it's supposed to be a sign or something.
Teddy. Helen. Oh fuck!
What are those like soup cans hanging
I
from
just
the
blew the
ceiling? Did
breaker.
you blow the breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, here it's in the attic.
I just am checking to see if it's hunting because it might kill me. Please, 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 please. Oh god, nothing's on. I need to get this light on now.
Mm-hmm.
It just threw something. I know you threw something. Oh, another footstep.
Like you said it's so accusatory. You're just like, you watching me. I know you threw something.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it, and Helen Taylor's
She's like, what? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
She's not giving me the signs.
No, I was gonna say, what are those like soup cans hanging from the ceiling there?
I don't
Like
know what
red
this
things.
is. I think it's just like you know, what does that even say? Super fly. Oh, it's like a fly catcher or something.
Oh,
What does that say?
what the fuck?
Fly
Is that
paper.
a thing that they have in like the South?
Dude, I don't know. That I've never heard of that. I've never seen that. Oh, she knocked this cup.
Neither have I. I was.
Oh, she threw this ball.
Oh, yeah.
Helen
yeah.
Taylor. Wait, can we see the fingerprints or anything with the glitch? No. It's not. I know we debunked the
Can you
glitch.
check
Shut
the
up.
activity?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go back. I mean, she's not giving us a sign. We just have nothing else to do.
Yeah. We'll have to just look at the activity, see if that gives us anything to go on.
Man, this shit is boring.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. They're there to catch flies. That would make sense.
Yeah, I was.
It's still weird.
I thought
though.
that was like wiring that was coming from the attic or something.
I had no idea. I was like, is that like a ghost hunting thing, or is it like, what do they got like mics hanging from the ceiling for their like Twitch streams or whatever?
Ah, damn! I think we just missed a giant spike. But to be honest, like
Um.
our sanity is
Probably-
terrible.
Oh wow.
Ure again? Man, we are really having a tough time, dude.
It could be. I mean, maybe it's here. I mean, maybe it's possible that spike was just 2 4s and it wasn't the.
Come on. I mean, if I spend any more oh, it just turned off the light. The breaker again. Come on. Look, this is an EMF 4 spike, and it's just not doing anything and just freaking lag much.
Yeah.
Freezing temps. If it's not EMF 5, Wraithmare, Demon, Ure, then probably Ure. Not Wraith, we're hearing so many footsteps.
It could be a Ure.
Ure is most likely, but we just don't have a way to distinguish if it's a demon or not.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like there's got to be a way to distinguish a demon besides getting attacked by it.
There might be a way, and we can this way is probably valid now because my sanity is so low. It definitely would have hunted me by now, I think.
Okay, yeah, if your sanity's low enough. Okay, well that tells us something.
That could be not a demon. That could be evidence for not a demon. In which case, it gives more credence to the Ure theory. But okay, I don't think it's a wraith. I don't think it's a mare because it's just not turning off the breaker as much.
No, it turned off the breaker once, right? Because you blew the breaker the first time.
No, it didn't even turn off the breaker once. I blew it.
What? Oh, I thought you just said it did just now.
It did now. Yes, you're right. It did now.
Yeah. So but you blew it the first time. So that would mean that in the entire time that you've been in there, it only turned off the breaker once. Yeah. That doesn't seem like mare behavior.
Absolutely not. We know mares tend to turn off breakers more than once in the game.
Yeah. Of course, if the last game's anything to judge, apparently so do demons.
Yeah, that's fake news. Like, I think 3 could be the limit. I've yet to play a game where a ghost has turned off the breaker 3 whole damn times, and it's not a mare. But that would be the black swan we're looking for. Also, once again, this is BS.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking that big spike, the 8 spike we saw, was not an EMF 5.
Yeah, I don't think that was. Here's another spike, and this is 2 to 5, so that's EMF 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thinking that. Yeah.
I'm thinking that we can discount that because if it was, that sticks us with Banshee and Phantom, and it just doesn't seem like a Banshee or a Phantom.
Yeah, this is so tough. I just don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking Ure. It's possible we're totally off again, but I mean, like you said, I feel like it's too many footsteps for a wraith. It only turned off the breaker once, so I doubt it's a mare. And then a demon, I don't know.
I would have hunted us by now. That's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good. Yeah, I think that's a good way to eliminate demon.
But I'll tell you this much: phantoms tend to be.
Sanity drop is.
I think I'm gonna add something. Tell me if you think this is completely terrible. But I think phantoms tend to be, quote, shy in the sense that they show themselves not often and very quickly.
I can see that. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough sample size to concur with you on that, but yeah, I think that from what I've seen.
It's just so weird because if
that is a lot of activity going on. Jesus.
Look at this stupid activity. When it does this, it's so like it looks to me like it's never going to be EMF 5. But sometimes I've had games where it is this, and then it spikes at like, the 30th minute or something.
Yeah. See, it's just that kind of. I mean, like you think if it's EMF 5. It's got to be. I mean, sure, there are some times where it does that, but I got to say, if you're playing the numbers game, the odds of it having these small spikes a whole bunch of times and then never doing EMF 5 except for once at the very end is just so unlikely.
That is true. Yeah. Occam's razor here.
Yeah.
1 to 4 is an EMF. Is a difference of 3, so that's EMF 4 again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
It is pretty active in the dark, though. It's a little concerning. How is my sanity still going down? Like, this doesn't... I thought that was something...
Because you have no evidence. Driving your guy mad.
I'm getting crazy. I'm losing that. Another EMF 4 spike.
That is weird that your sanity keeps going down.
Look, what the heck? It went to 17.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Yeah, it's been going steadily down. It was at like 34 when you came back in here, and now it's dropped all the way down to 18.
That is so confusing. That couldn't be more confusing, in my opinion. Like, that makes no sense. I am not aware of anything.
Either the ghost is in the van with you, or...
Look, it's going down 13! This is making no sense.
What the fuck? Man, that is one powerful Ure if it's driving your sanity down while you're in the truck.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Here's what I think. Okay, now I'm just so low sanity. If it hunts instantly, then then it could be any.
Mm-hmm.
If we're guessing now, if
I'm thinking it's a Ure. The sanity drop makes me think Ure, but it's also possible that we're completely off base because it might be like glitching or something and just dropping your sanity when it's not supposed to be.
that is true.
In which case, but if that's the case, then we have really nothing to go on.
I mean, yeah, I just went down to 12, and I mean, it's equilibrating around 14, 15. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna just flesh this out and get it on paper. So if we were wrong, we at least know which ones we know at least which ones were a reasonable guess. And I think so. First, we don't think it's a. We know it's freezing. So Phantom, Banshee, Wraith, Mare, Demon, Ure. We heard so many footsteps, so probably not a Wraith. The sanity drop at the beginning and the sanity drop now has been intense, so we're thinking Ure's draining sanity like that. The mare, it was only turned off the breaker once. The other time I blew it. It's not very marish. Demons would have probably hunted me by the time I came back to the truck, and I only had 35%. We're not seeing EMF 5 at all, which rules out Phantom Banshee, which makes us think it's a Ure.
Yep.
But let's pretend, Brandon, it's EMF 5. Which one would you go with, Phantom or Banshee?
God, that's a tough one.
Yeah. It's going down to 9%, dude. This is making 0%.
Yeah, your sanity's just plummeting.
Maybe it thinks I'm in the dark or something.
It's gotta, right? I mean, it's gotta think that, like, oh, the breaker's off. It's probably, like, maybe it's thinking that the breaker's off and you're in the dark, but you're not, you're in the truck, so, like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Goodness.
I would have assumed that the truck was a safe spot where your sanity can't drop in there, but I guess maybe not. Maybe your truck is haunted? I don't fucking know.
This is so confusing.
See, here's one of the things that makes me think it's not EMF 5. Is when you see these graphs where you get these, like, step pyramid shapes, I feel like that doesn't... I feel like you just don't see those as often with EMF 5.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I usually think when you get those step graphs up to high numbers, it's not EMF 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it needs to build up to that high amount of EMF. It can't just jump there automatically.
Right.
So, you know, again, maybe that's just me being crazy, but, you know.
I mean, we've spent a lot of time here looking at this graph, and we, you know...
I haven't even seen a single EMF spike except for, you know, the one.
Right. Goodness
but
gracious.
that one, like you said, could have been 2 4s, so...
I think that was 2 4s, yeah, because it hasn't, like, repeated.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
That's a tough
I don't know, man. I'm thinking you're right. I really am.
I think I'm Ure too. We just don't have anything else that's like very compelling. And if I go back in, I get hunted instantly. It could be any. That's not evidence of anything if I get hunted instantly, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because your sanity is so low. So I mean, like I said, I think it's a Ure, but it very well could be something else. And then it's just there's like a bug with the sanity, or it's, you know. I mean, because if the sanity's bugged and it's dropping just because of a bug, then that puts us back to square one, and that doesn't help us at all, because then we can't really eliminate Ure because the sanity doesn't work.
Yeah, this is very confusing, but I don't know. I think it's a Ure.
So
we're going to put it down.
I would agree.
What is a Ure? It's ghost orbs, ghost
freezing.
writing, and freezing, obviously. Oh my god, if we get this wrong, I'll be... And if it's something that's like EMF 5, I'll be pissed off.
Yes, yeah, the graph, yeah. I mean, I guess it gave us the one EMF, possible EMF 5 spike, but not a single one since? Come on.
Yeah, that's gotta be just stuff.
I mean, but it has been super active since the lights went out. Is there any ghost that in particular acts up in the dark?
Well, it's the mayor, but it's the way it's worded, and I haven't read into it, but the mayor gets, quote, more aggressive in the dark. And, you know, that could mean it hunts more often, that could mean it throws more stuff, that means it could, you know, it could show itself more.
But again, it didn't turn off the breaker for, like, ever.
I know, it only turned it off once, and we weren't even in there. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. God. I wonder if mares turn off the breaker more if you're inside or outside. Maybe it doesn't matter, but that's an interesting point.
I also wonder if the mare is just more active, or whether it actively turns off the breaker. Maybe it's just that it's more active. And it doesn't even... I don't know.
Well, are you ready to... Should we stare at this for maybe 30 more seconds and then just...
Yeah, and then go for it? I think so. I think we don't... We're not getting the kind of data we need to be able to make a definitive, yep, it's definitely this statement. At this point, I think we can just go, this is the most likely based off the evidence we've seen.
Yeah, now there's nothing. Also, I just realized that, yeah, this sanity drop with no sanity pills is actually a big time constraint on us. So, I didn't realize that, but goodness gracious, yeah, that's kind of tough. Alright, good. Wow. Look, the next 30 seconds guaranteed nothing. Or gave us nothing, rather.
Ghost realized we're leaving. He's like, alright, well, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, I mean, look at this crap. EMF 5. EMF 5. EMF 3.
That was pretty funny. You thought, for a second there, it had you going.
Yep, I was like, oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go with it.
Alright.
I really am.
Goodbye. This is the moment of truth. It better not be an EMF 5 ghost.
I'm just worried it's gonna be a mare or something. That's my concern.
I'm worried it might be a mare. I mean, it can't be a wraith. Cannot be a wraith. Wow!
Ah, it was a mare. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking that potentially, instead of looking at how many times the breaker gets shut off, we look at the activity in the dark.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
Because I'm thinking that so far we've been using the breakers to determine whether it's a mare, but I think it's so variable on how many times it'll turn off the breakers that I feel like instead, if we let the breaker go off for a little bit and just watch the activity, and if it stays consistent, then we can probably rule out mare.
Yeah,
I mean, that activity was crazy. As soon as it turned off the breaker, I mean, it was just like up and down, up and down. I mean, it was going all over the place.
Right.
As far as activity.
Yeah, that is.
So I think in hindsight we could have made. I don't know what was up with the sanity thing though. That was weird.
That was weird. Yeah, that was very curious. That was the biggest red herring or something. Like we just we were going, face first into Ure, and it was like because of the sanity, because of sanity. But
I mean, again, we were at a final 2. I mean, kinda. I mean, we're at Ure, and then we thought it could be a mare. I was kind of second guessing and thinking maybe it's a mare based off that activity.
Right. That was actually very compelling. We had Ure. We I guess you could give us credit for ruling out Demon because it didn't hunt us when we left. When we were such low sanity, Demons probably would have.
I thought that was a good evidence point.
Also, this is interesting to note. Is that we actually correctly ruled out EMF 5 with that spike to 8, and that spike, again, it's notorious because it happens with Poltergeist, but also, if it is EMF 5 and you see it on the graph, it tends to assume the form of a spike to 0 to 4, and that is pretty much it, or whatever it is, 4 to 8. And it's never typically more than that if it is EMF 5. Otherwise, that's evidence that it's like a compounded EMF.
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's usually when you see EMF 5, first of all, I think you see it more often. And you see the spike is usually 5. Like, it's not going up to 8 or 10 or whatever. It's usually just 5.
Yeah, I think that's a good conclusion and kind of a good way to interpret it. All right,
yeah, I think
that was a good run. I think you're absolutely right about the mare and the activity in the dark. That's something to look out for in the future.
Yeah, because I think that one was. I mean, I think if we weren't hung up on the sanity thing, I think we would have been able to look at that and say, "Man, it's really active in the dark. That could be a mare." Like I feel like, especially with how much we were kind of leaning, like it's not a wraith. We didn't think it was a demon. We didn't think it was EMF 5. So we're down to basically Ure and mare if we went with that, and if it wasn't for the sanity plummeting,
that made
I don't think
no sense.
I wonder if that was a bug or something. I wonder if it thought you were inside the cabin in the dark, because that would make sense why your sanity's plummeting. That with the ghost being that active and it being dark, I feel like if you were in the building, I feel like your sanity would have made sense that your sanity was dropping.
I'm not sure though that the game thought I was in the building, because if it did, it would have initiated a hunt.
Do we know that it didn't?
No, I think we know it didn't, because when it hunts, the activity goes to 10 and stays there, and we usually hear the front door lock.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's
good to know. Good to know.
So that's a detail, because we don't really endure hunts much, and we're always inside if it's a hunt, so we don't really see the graph. But it assumes the form of a 10, and it stays there until the hunt's gone, or it kills someone.
Okay, that's good to know. Then I don't know. Maybe it thought you were at low sanity, but it didn't initiate a hunt for some reason, or like it thought you were in the building, but it didn't, or something. I don't know. I have no idea what happened there, but I'm wondering if it was a bug, and in which case,
you can't really blame us anymore.
we can't plan for a bug. Like, how are we supposed to? Especially when we're doing a no equipment run. Like, we already have very little evidence to go on. You take away one of our pieces of evidence, and it's like, what do you expect us to be able to do here?
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, I think that was a great run. We learned a lot.
Yeah.